searching, stop you looking, cause you found it. The realest in the city, don't you? I heard you searching, stop your looking, cause you found it. The realest is in the city, don't you doubt it.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Truly Unapologetic Podcast. I'm your host, Justin. That's Vez, that's Shy, and that's Moot. Today's episode is all about being out in the world, experiencing life, and living loud. We're calling this one...
We outside!
Yeah, baby!
So today, we're going to be talking about everything from epic night outs, memorable fails, and those little moments that make life wild and worth it. So whether you're out in the city or exploring the outdoors, this episode is for anyone who loves saying yes to new experiences. So let's get into it. What's going on with y'all, yo?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Yo, I'm gonna start off the back, yo. I had we outside moment, man. Just being in New York City is very random. Let me just tell y'all that. I parked my car today looking for parking. Checked out the storage place, right? Then I'm like, all right, I'm taking my black ass home. Got home, got to the parking spot. I'm walking down the block. Anybody's in Brooklyn, you know they got the brownstones. You know that little setup is. I'm going towards the corner. The person's walking towards me. Now we walk. This is me. This is her. Out of nowhere, I'm on the phone. She like, why, nigga? I said, what the fuck was that? Nigga, it scared me so bad. I jumped in the bushes by accident. It's one of those, like, oh, shit, nigga. Like, oh, nigga, what happened? Yo, what I mean, if she really would have kicked me in my chin, I would have been night, nigga. That's a real talk shit right there. Real talk, nigga. I could not stop laughing because if I really would have got kicked in the face by like a 5'1" crackhead lady, I would have been upset.
That's funny.
Yo, so wait, when you were in the bush, what was going through your head,
Man,
bro?
what's going through the head? The damn thorns in my eye, man. Yo, it was bad, bro. It was so bad. I felt so embarrassed, man. I was like, yo, this lady really scared me. Like, I'm literally on the phone, busting it up, la, cracking up. Then I know where she do Dragonfly Jones type of thing. The kick and everything. With the noise. That killed me. With the noise. Yo, son. So I survived that. That's my we outside moment, man.
That's the New York random shit, man.
Y'all see when y'all come up, y'all gonna see some shit. Y'all gonna see some things. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna do this on purpose. I'm gonna make sure. So when we come back on here, we gonna understand what we talking about.
Listen, bro, in Philly, you ain't gotta go far. You ain't gotta go far outside to run into shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I went to the Chinese store, bro, and we might have to bring wheelchair Vez back out for this joint. I went to the Chinese store one day. And I get up there. It's a lady in a wheelchair next to the door. So she looked right at me. As soon as I get out the car, she whip her hand out. Bang. I don't even know what that means. Well, I don't know how we all feel about giving homeless people money and all that, but I don't know what that means. So I ignore her. I try to walk to the door. She turned sideways and rolled in front of the door and stopped. I'm like, yo, come on. So now you're not letting me in the store unless I give you money? I had to do the AI and Tyrone Lue, man. I had to step over the wheelchair.
You stepped over the legs?
First of all, she ain't had no legs. She ain't had no legs. She ain't had no legs. She was in a wheelchair with no legs, bro, and a beater.
Yo, here's the thing, yo. She ain't had nothing left to give, zero
bro,
fucks. So
I was so mad that she was trying to block me for. So I got mad at the Chinese boy behind the counter. Like, bro, why you letting her block your customers? He talking about, man, she come right back. He was like, she leaves, she come right back.
She leaves, she come right back.
Yeah, the Philly.
Nigga, where you going?
Real shit.
Yeah.
The Philly
I
crack
cannot
is
with y'all,
different,
yo.
bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, that's
No, I
wild.
have to agree, yo. It's just like you said, and the less fortunate individuals, as I call them, I got some. I definitely a lot of stories about that, man. Like you said, you walking around, especially if you up. I want to say what? That's like 30th and Chestnut. I want to say, or yeah. So if you anywhere around those parts, from 30th up to like 40th Street,
30th up to when it end.
Facts.
Fuck you, so 30th to 63rd. 63rd to where that shit go all the way to.
You're right about that. But that area where the banks are, though, the CVS, the bank, you know what I mean? Most people from Philly will know. But nonetheless, I got ran up on the area like that. And it was just a weird situation. And not weird because, again, I give back, from time to time. However, this moment here, it was a little different because the woman, like, waited for me outside of the Bank of America.
Yo.
Like, I went in. And I came back out, and she was waiting while I went in and come back out to ask for money. I'm like, that's kind of smart, for one. But
No
two,
bullshit.
I didn't take out no cash.
That's
so
it.
it was just like real bold to run up on you like,
That's
don't
it.
tell me you ain't got no money. You literally just came from the bank.
Thanks.
So,
and I ain't breaking the 20 for your ass.
Just posted, bro. That's crazy.
Bruh. Plotting on me, yo.
She saw that you went in there for a meeting. She swore you was good.
You went for a meeting.
You was about to bring out some bread.
Nah, man. Nah. But I do have a question for y'all, though. So obviously, we outside. That's what the title of today is. And pretty much nothing is off limits, so to speak. However, my question for you guys are, what does being outside mean to you guys like now? Like, what does that look like?
Oh, man. Outside traveling now, man. Traveling.
Yeah, I was about to say trying to experience more life, get more in tune with nature again. Like, I don't be outside on a different type of time anymore. I go outside.
What's that mean, Shy? You talking to like squirrels and shit? What's that mean?
That's it.
He
said, look at that.
You said in tune with nature, so I didn't know what that meant. Like,
I was
trying to clarify for the audience, man.
I mean, just enjoying life, bro. Breathing, being outside, like just enjoying nature, like the sun, the air, all that stuff, bro. Like, I don't know, like I'm more into all that stuff,
man.
Huh?
It sounds like you ready to summon Captain Planet, man.
Yo, all right. I'm gonna help you out. Shy. On your day off, you got nothing to do.
Like I be grounded.
You outside.
And everything,
what
bro.
you doing?
Like, you gotta do that stuff, bro. Like it's like you just sit there and meditate sometimes. I do that, just sit there. Like just breathe.
I respect that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I can say my outside is now I go out to eat into a restaurant I've never been to. And then either that or traveling. I got one little go-to place. I ain't gonna blow it up though, because I don't want nobody to come meet me there. But other than that, traveling, I like.
Yeah, I mean, I travel when I can too. You know what I'm saying?
I like traveling like dolo to a state outside the regulars, like going somewhere like Denver or like somewhere just different that you're not going to turn up. Like you said, you're going to be around nature or some sort of thing.
Yeah.
No, I feel you on that. For me, it would have to be. I mean, obviously, it's much different than what it used to be. But for me, it's more or less like, oh man, Nate. Hey,
outside,
man,
baby.
Man.
We outside.
That's not nature, bro. That's a siren. Somebody doing some dumb shit.
Facts. But no, for me, it's more or less like lounging, man. Like, I mean, that's for me. Like, if I'm going out, I'll go to a lounge versus like going to like a club or something like that, whatever. Like, for me, just being in that element to be around just other individuals, just to socialize, I guess. To me now, that's kind of like, being outside, whatever. And because, I mean, to be honest with you, it ain't because of the liquor, it ain't because it's just the environment. Like, okay, well, I'm out here. Who knows who I'm going to run into? Who can I meet? Whatever. Just being out there, just kind of chilling, having that bar talk, I guess, whatever.
Listen,
like, or in the lounge, that little VIP section,
I got you. We outside at our age now. It's past 2:00.
No, I'm gonna keep it a bean though. Like when I went to my
when you pass 2:00, like nigga, we outside. We about to go find something to do, baby. Let's hit that dino, baby.
No, because fast. Like when I went to my homie, good brother of mine, went to his wedding, and it was nice. We had a good time. Like we met a whole bunch of people. We was outside. It was like 4:00 in the morning. We was outside. We was socializing. It was a good time.
See, we outside.
Right, but while I was there, I still tried to, get off to myself and enjoy the waves and be out there in the nature, bro. Hit my feet in the sand.
Still hug the tree, bro.
Out there in nature, bro.
I definitely needed that, bro. Like I needed that part.
My boy
too.
still hug the tree, baby. He still made it happen.
You
in touch. You inspire me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go walk in the grass with my socks off.
Yeah, you do that, though.
Out of the ground, bro.
Do that. Do that.
Do something.
After today's shot, you gonna open up another chakra. Brother.
That's it, man.
We can have a different type conversation about that another day, man. I got you.
Yeah, I cannot. Nah, I mean, in the end of the day, I forgot about that too. Yeah, definitely going out. Like as far as like traveling, hotel, like all inclusive. Like you said, we outside. You're not even worrying about the time. But like you said, if you out after that time, I agree. It's kind of like, it's lit tonight.
But if you don't make up your mind a certain amount of time you out past, you're gonna go to sleep. You're gonna fall asleep. If you don't make up your mind about something to do, like since we up there in that age, you're like, what we about to do,
yo? If I don't take a nap, I'm done. If I don't take a nap, that's a wrap for me, son.
Right, yeah, real rap.
Bruh.
There ain't no more.
I'm not a napper, man.
What Kanye
can
said?
I nap?
Hold up. Can I switch it up real quick? Can I just remix it and ask now to get the less boring answer? What was outside in your outside prime years? What was that like? Like what would you have defined it then?
Oh, outside prime years?
Hey, y'all can tic-tac it however y'all want to go first. I know y'all all just got quiet.
Outside prime years. Like the years? Okay.
Yeah, so what was outside for you, Sean? Where you was going?
A long time ago. I had to think about it.
Hold on. Are we saying the age? Are we saying the age?
No. The age is back then. No, I'm saying prime years, like leaving teenage, 18, like 17.
No. Outside prime years, let's keep it real. Like Shy, it's when we all linked up and was hitting the clubs and whatnot. Yeah, what was those half those clubs you went to? Yo, I didn't even know the names. That's how the crazy part about it. We just Shy just gave me the address. Like, bruh. So that was outside prime years is finding out like we going somewhere to try to leave with someone.
Yeah.
That was what the idea was. Like it was what it was. I mean, and don't get me wrong. The crazy part about it, even though we can say that like out loud, the odds that we actually leave with someone was slim to none.
Slim to none.
But that was mindset.
It was the fact that we have a chance.
Facts.
We're gonna go out here. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna make something happen. And Shy, if you bag something, you better not leave without telling. You better not leave me. You better not dip off, because you know that. Shy dip off.
Shy
45 minutes.
They good. They good. They got a car. Come on, baby. Come on.
Always make sure my good, safe.
Look, 30, 45 minutes later, you look at the corner, Shy in the corner with his cup. Like, bro, where was you just at? Chill.
I do be.
All right, my fault.
Like, I used to be moving around. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But
no, man. Shy was the. I mean, we both were like ideal wingmen for each other. So I mean, it was no man left behind. So I mean, it's a war zone out there in those streets, and we never left anyone behind, and sometimes you gotta take a bullet. Sometimes you gotta take a stray.
It's crazy,
to make sure your fellow brother succeeds.
What's crazy? You know what I can tell when I was like kind of like growing out of it or like falling out of it, I guess. Like, cause I used to remember I never could really like dance, but I was alright though. I remember like I used to be dancing. Like back when you was a young boy though, we old enough to know like when clubs was like 17 and under, like on Fridays or whatever. And then on Saturdays it was like 18 and over.
Wow, nigga, on the boulevard.
Yeah. Like we remember that type of stuff, right?
Oh,
so I remember like being in that joint, dancing or whatever, D-Macking and all that stuff. But and then
you had to fit it right here.
Yeah,
the throwback jersey.
That joint over the ears, everything like.
You had the headband.
With the no, you had to make sure you got your free size t-shirt. Free size.
Yo, Justin always had a crispy tee. Public service announcement. Justin had a free size tee and it still hit his waist.
If you don't know what free size is, they don't got a number for it.
There's no number, man.
X is crazy.
That shit. The number is franchise boy.
Yeah.
The number is franchise boy.
Go ahead, Shy.
No, I was gonna say keep it a bean though. I had the 3X though. I ain't gonna lie, I had a 3X, bro. I never was a 3X ever in my life. Like I never was a 3X. No point.
I ain't gonna. I can't tell you what size my shirt was when it was that big.
Yeah, the 5.
Jabot jeans.
I missed the Jabot stage.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I had some Jabot.
Jabot Guess jeans. Remember blue? City Blue.
How about the first time?
Yeah.
How about the first time you found out what was?
No pocket.
The first time I found out is when I went somewhere and they like, cuz got on and I'm like, what?
Yo,
what the fuck is
time
that?
out.
Where your pocket
True
at?
story.
Where your pocket at?
I got a story with Justin.
No, but hold on.
I got a story with Justin.
When you had the on, because there's a limit to when you can wear them.
No,
I'm gonna tell you when.
like 11,
I got a story. I got a story with Justin. Justin was like, yo, you want to walk me to the Ave? I said, where? He said, the City Blue? He was like, no, it's a store right next to City Blue. I was like,
I know what he talking about too. That was
just
a good
walk
job.
with me, yo.
The joint that had the Dickies in there and all that.
That was it. You know what I'm talking about. He was like, yo, you buy these. Hold on. You buy these, you buy these, and you buy these. I'm like, but these is not. He's like, I wouldn't buy them if I was you. They was $20. I bought them.
They was us.
I had the on. Yo, the Jabot jeans. It was just straight strap, son.
So if y'all walked up there by yourself, y'all was old enough to know not to get So.
Yeah, I never bought my own I never bought my own That's a
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's an age limit, bro.
Like you go to reach in there. I was mad as shit at my mom. I went to reach my hand in my pocket. It's like, oh, I got no pocket. I can't hold nothing. Like I can't hold no quarters. I can't go get a quarter high. I got all my quarters in my hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Don't wear them at gym. Don't wear them at the gym, son. No, you get killed.
I gotta walk around just jiggling chains. Like I put this shit in my sock, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro.
That's the
That's
thing,
bad.
But no, I gotta ask you though. So obviously, you know, we spoke about our, you know, I guess the younger years, whatever, the whatnot, whatever. But I would say this though. So going outside now, like per the terms that, you know, we were speaking toward. Matter of fact, even on that same term, like, do you guys still enjoy like the term "we outside"? Like going out clubbing, lounging, whatever. Like, do y'all still enjoy that?
Yeah, I don't. I be thinking about too much.
Yeah,
too much. I gotta get this money by tomorrow.
I enjoy it with the right people. I enjoy it with the right people. Like if I'm going out with y'all, I know it's a curated situation. We be outside. You know what I mean? We doing this for 1 or 2 nights only. We work hard. We gonna party hard, baby.
I understand like both sides. So like I agree with what you said, Vez. Like if it's all us for it, yeah, we can definitely do something, you mean? Because it'd be different type vibe. But I remember I went to this bar, bro, and I don't know if it's the grounding, I don't know what it is, I don't know if it's the juices, but dog, I could literally like just feel the vibe, everything in there. It was so weird. Like you could see like the thirsty people over here on the side. You could see the young boys over here trying to finesse. You could see like the people who just trying to be flashy. Like it was just, I was just analyzing the whole situation. I was like, I gotta get out of here, dog. Like,
yeah, that's
so corny in this joint.
Too much.
I really had to go. And I was just at the bar with my little Manhattan and shit. Like, oh yeah, he was saying, I had to go, dog.
Let me get a Manhattan. They gotta Google that shit. What the fuck is a Manhattan? Get a rum and coke.
So, man, yeah, but I guess it depends on what it is. You know, like I can't go to the same way I used to.
No, I mean, it depends. Here's my thing. So I went to a house, I guess, no, a house warming is what it was. So, I mean, again, but it was, one of my frat brothers and whatnot. And it was a dope, mind you, the whole experience was dope. But while I was in there, mind you, it wasn't like, oh yeah, everybody in there dancing. No, it was just like vibes. He had a DJ, music, women around, the whole 9 yards. But I don't know. I was standing there for a minute, looking around, and after a while, I'm just like, it just didn't really feel like my scene anymore.
Yeah.
Like, and mind you, it was a chill. Mind you, it got better at one point because eventually, again, what I thrive off of is socialization. So if I'm being people obviously wanted to talk to me. People are coming up to me like saying random things to me. How do I know the person that are like talking in general? So when I started talking to folks, I feel like, all right, bet I'm good, whatever. But when I was just standing there, just like absorbing it all in, I'm just like, I was looking around, just like,
nah.
I don't know. It's so weird. Like, wait, is that person looking at me? Like, do I fit in here? Like, it was just a lot of things going on in my head because it's been a minute since I've been out like that. Like, like a housewarmer, like some a house party, something like that, whatever. So I was in my head a lot in that moment. And like I said, eventually, people kept coming up to me and talking to me and whatnot, trying to figure out who I was and things like that, or just to get to know me. So I got more comfortable as the time went along. So do I still enjoy it? Yeah, I think so. Especially if you hang out with your people and whatnot. Yeah, but in that moment when I'm out there, I know nobody besides the people that invited me and a few others. It's like the gears start spinning. Like, is this my scene? Should I really be here right now? It's kind of how it.
Like I said, I agree with you. Like, you mean, because I've been a lot of like house events. Like, for example, I went to a party not long ago. It was like a little house warming type thing, and it was cool. You mean, like the vibe, everything was cool there. Yeah, there wasn't no drama, nothing like that. Like everything was cool. Everything was cool. People had drinks, some music playing.
That's it.
I don't really.
Everybody got a seat.
Yeah, everybody
nobody standing up like that.
Some food going. People talking. Cards might be playing. Something like that. Like I don't really do too much no more, bro. Like somebody made some games or something like that. Like all that extra hype stuff. Nah, bro. Like. You bump me, bro.
Yo, let me tell you.
This nigga just turned into Ghost for 3 seconds. He said, nah, bro.
Yo, let me tell you. But listen, when you get older, what be popping? Game nights. When somebody can host a good game night, bro, son. When you of age and like, all right, we at that level. We ain't too old, we ain't too young, but we still can get active. Let's have a good gas game night, son.
Yo, you teaching somebody how to play spades? I'm not.
Yeah, I can teach. Yeah, I'm a spades player.
No, I'm not teaching.
I don't like teaching.
I'm not teaching.
I know.
No. I can teach somebody, but not when it's serious.
Yeah, you can't teach somebody in the manner. Yeah, you can't teach somebody and go take them to a serious game. It takes time.
Nah. Like if we laughing like ha ha ha, then somebody be like shot like, yo, Vez, you never beat me ever in space. I said, nigga, get the deck. We out. Come on, get the deck. Get the deck. You disrespectful.
We having a spades tournament down here in January.
For real?
Yeah.
You ain't about that life, man.
Good.
You don't know how I play though.
Who?
Y'all ain't going to enter
about that life. Man.
Y'all ain't going to enter the tournament. It's near. It's like 5 minutes from your house, y'all.
From my house?
No. Yeah, don't worry about it.
You lying?
Yeah, don't be careful, man. Mook be yo. Mook had you looking crazy outside, man.
Kicked by that 5'1" lady in the bush, bro.
Yeah.
No, we're right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm full up. Is it you got to enter, right? Like how much you got to enter?
We're gonna talk about it off camera.
Yeah, facts.
Just bring your partner with you, brother.
That's facts.
I got a good partner.
That's a fact.
I got a good partner.
I cannot, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo, it's too many stories of me outside for me, man. Like my one of my Hall of Famer ones was my buddy Ty. I know he gonna watch. He's gonna crack up. He was like, "Yo, you ever been to Dayglow?" I said, "What the fuck is Dayglow?" He's like, "It's a paint party, bro." I said, "What?" He said, "Yo, they have it's like a live concert. It's like a Roots picnic. Everybody show up. Everybody buy paint at like it starts at 8, around 10 o'clock. the super soakers come out and the paint guns come out. Now, not paint guns like the paintball shooting, but they just shoot paint on people. What I mean, it's like you go into the whitest college and you start seeing some shit. You like, yo, where am I at?
Yeah.
And then chests come out. You see people start popping drugs, counting their pills, and passing them around. I say, yo, where the hell are we, son? I ain't never did nothing like this before. But I was like, I'm staying in the bag. I'm in the bag. I said, what kind of shit is this?
Yeah, that's wild.
You gotta, and you have to wear all white. You have to wear all white. It's insane. It's insane.
Wait. You got photos of that low-key Diddy party?
Of course.
Low-key Diddy party.
Low-key Diddy
I got
party,
receipts.
Yo,
I filed them on my taxes, man. I got receipts.
Yo,
I'm telling you, man.
Yo. Look, say less, man. My man over there, like, we're going streaking.
Yo, it was like that. Yo, it was like that. It was, yo, if anybody, if you young and you still got some juice in you, go to one. Just go to one. Just go to one. Be open-minded. It's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be people jumping around, elbows and flickers. Yo, I'm telling you, son. I'm telling you. You go on the train looking crazy. People looking at you did drugs. You're like, yo, why you got a face full of paint? What's wrong with you?
Yo, matter of fact, I just thought about something too. So speaking of that, it just once you said doing drugs, something clicked in my head like immediately.
Go ahead.
And so all right. So I went to New Orleans, New Orleans, however you want to say it. I went there, and it was just a wild situation for me. I can't remember where I went, but we were like all invited to go to like. Not the French Quarter. It was somewhere that wasn't like Canal Street. Wasn't like the main venue. It was like where locals go. Yo, you want to party with the locals and whatnot? This is where you go. So, yeah, Shy. Yeah, you were. So I don't know if you were there. I don't know if you were there that night. You had to have been. So yeah. So we were in line waiting to get. I know we were waiting to get into a spot, and it was like this young lady, and she was of a different race of ours. So it was a white girl. Let's just keep it real. It was a white girl.
Yes. Yo, what Mook say? Watch that feet.
She was just talking to us and going in. And then she looked at us and was like,
put a spell on us, bro.
Y'all got some cocaine?
She put a spell on us, bro.
But she asked us for cocaine, like out in the open.
Put a spell on us, bro.
Like,
I still got the picture, yo.
I'm like, who you that's a whole nother white woman. I know what you're talking about. That was something different. She was like 60 something, and like you said, that she still had the juice. So she was, she was sticking her tongue out. She had a long ass tongue. Like that was something different. But no, it was at nighttime. It was at nighttime though where we were. And this John was like asking for some booger sugar. She was just like, y'all got cocaine? And we like, no. Like, she's like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't want none anyway. Yeah, you did. Like, yo, it was, that was wild.
Yo, at the Day Glow, they kept on coming to me. Yo, you got drugs? I'm like, I'm the only black guy in here. So I'm like, what's that like coming to me for? Like, what's going on? I said, yo, Ty, do I look like a certain way? I was like, yo, what's going on?
You do.
You do.
Yeah, unfortunately. Welcome to the club, brother.
Welcome to the club.
They just expect it on you. I'll be in the corner store buying something. Hey, you have some bud? It's like, I don't even know you. She's like, why are you asking me that? It's crazy.
People pulling up on you. Like, yo, you smoke?
Real shit.
Yeah, that's going on.
Shit, man. Yeah.
I think I got a question for y'all though. So, like, what do you believe is y'all most embarrassing night out? Yeah, let's get into it.
Pick a night, man.
Matter of fact. And I guess on that note, little subtle, little stereo.
Go ahead, man. Do your thing, man.
Give me a little
embarrassing night.
Most embarrassing night.
No, mine, I just was at a party, super drunk.
Yo, I was okay. I got one.
Down and threw up.
Mook, you got
Yeah,
something?
I do have one that was like super embarrassing. I would say I'll never forget it, but I don't remember it. So I'll share as much of the story that I remember, and then the pieces that were put together for me afterwards. So, Mexico. That's how you start a story, right?
Yikes.
So, so we were all down in Mexico. Danny, the family, like everybody was all down in Mexico all together, whatever. My family, her family, the whole 9 yards. So while we're down there, we're celebrating. And what I recall is we were going on like a bar hopping kind of like experience. It was all inclusive. So it was included for us to do this whole bar hopping thing. All right, so the whole goal was you go from venue to venue, they pour you a couple shots or make you a couple drinks, you drink them up, and then you move on with a tour guide to the next bar. And they transport you or you walk to whatever location it is, a mixture of both. So we're being transported, we get there, I remember taking shots. It was like a whole table, I mean like lined up full of shots. So boom, boom, we take as many as we want. And, we're not even thinking, we're like, whatever.
Yikes.
However, right? Prior to this, people were like telling folks, yo, watch out for the shot girls. And we're like, okay, whatever that means. So we still bar hopping. Before you know it, me and a cousin, we end up getting left behind because we sitting back still taking extra shots and everyone else moved on.
Yikes.
So now we're like, oh, now we got to catch up to them. So now we're hurrying up. I don't know how we did this. It's a miracle. We crossed like this double expressway, like drunk as fuck. And we crossed the double expressway and we make it across. We get into this club. Now we're trying to find the rest of our crew. So mind you, I'm walking in, and of course, y'all know I'm 6'5". I was obviously 6'5" back then as well. But I'm walking, and all I recall is an arm coming from behind me, hitting me and going like this, throwing my head back. And I'm like,
oh,
what was that?
I'm
looking like,
surprised
what
this
is
man
going
got
on
an
there?
organ.
And then another arm comes the other side, bow, and I'm like, the hell? That was weird. So I'm like, whatever. But that's all I remember. So,
Yikes.
What I know, right? I think I must have clearly been in like, Bel Air somewhere. But no. But nonetheless, what ended up happening was as I progressed throughout the night, we ended up linking back up with everybody, which I don't recall. And during this time, like I guess we're all still drinking. And for what they shared with me, I was still operating. Mind you, I'm not even the passenger anymore in my own body. I'm in the trunk of the car,
Yikes.
apparently, in my own body. But apparently I'm still operating, which is scary, by the way. So they saying I was on the dance floor. I was still dancing, whatever, drinking, dancing, the whole 9 yards. But however, Danny, everyone else started noticing there was like this guy that was just around. He was just around. And he's like, you see him kind of like going over, giggling with his friend and whatnot. And yes, I do mean giggling with his friend and whatnot. And then before you know it, they started hearing what he was saying. Like they kept coming to me like, yo, Jay, you may want, let's just get away from this guy. And I'm like, yo, he cool. Like, he's a cool dude. Like, this is Steve.
Yo,
What do you mean?
yo.
Cool. Like, I just kept saying that, like, yo, he cool. What's wrong with y'all? Like, he's a cool dude. And apparently, like, he was overbidding on me. Longer story short, bidding on me with his friends, like, I got one. And I'm like, I didn't even know that. I'm just thinking he's a cool dude, whatever. And we all talking, we all having fun.
You know if one of them hands was his hand that hit you with the...
So it was not his hand. It was definitely what I hinted towards earlier.
Just like, come here. What the fuck was that,
yo? Because what ended up happening was, I do believe I was drugged 100%, but it was the shot girls. What ended up happening was I ended up waking back up in my hotel room the following day. And Danny's there, so I'm feel safe, but I wake up in the hotel room, but I don't have my jewelry on. My jewelry's missing.
Woo!
Like, I go to my wallet. The money's gone. I didn't have much money. It was like maybe like $40 on me, but still.
That's a lot of pesos, dog. That's a lot of pesos.
Bruh, everything's gone. So now I'm like trying to recall everything, and everybody's like looking at me like, thank God you're alive. I'm like, what do you mean? So what happened was we was at the club. Obviously, the dude was trying to, poach on me and whatnot. We weren't really feeling it, so we all ended up leaving. So after we left, we get into a shuttle to get back to the hotel. I'm still operating. Eventually, I fall asleep. I wake back up. We get up and get into the hotel, which I remember none of this. They told me I took 2 steps in the center of this 5-star hotel, and they said I fell from my feet to my face.
Yikes.
Not my knees. I didn't hit the knees first. No, feet to floor. Face the floor.
It's a long way down.
And I saw that. Bruh.
That's a long way down.
Laying there in my own vomit, apparently.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Right? Crazy, right? I remember none of this. And then next thing you know, they had to put me into a wheelchair vest. They had to pick my big ass up, put me in the wheelchair to get me back to my room. So when I woke up the next day, they was like, "Does your face hurt?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" They was like, "Yo, you fell on your face." I'm like, "No, I'm good." Like, so it was crazy. So yeah, so they to this day, I have not looked at those pictures, but I spoke to my cousin and he was like, "Yeah, yo, them shot girls got us." I said, "What do you mean?" He was like, "It was the shot girls that he was behind me, so he saw them throw the shots down on me, and he was like, you don't remember giving them your money?" I said, "No." He said, "Yeah, they asked for money and you gave them all your money." And he said they took all my pesos. So yeah, so here's the thing. That was only one time in my life where I ever been so drunk that I blacked out. Never again, ever in life have I blacked out. But yeah, that's
I'm
that's
never
my
going
most
to
embarrassing
Mexico.
story.
Hold on.
Yikes. Jerry, that's beautiful.
Story, though, but I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Yeah. No, that was insane. So to this day, I never looked at those pictures, by the way. The pictures still exist somewhere.
You can't look at them, man. You're going to see
only
something,
one
man.
of me on the dance floor. I'm literally like having the best time of my life by myself on the dance floor. And they just took pictures of me. But I didn't see, if it's video footage, I haven't seen it. And I refuse to look at it. Like, can you imagine looking at yourself operate and you don't even remember moving? Like, that's scary.
Oh man, that's the life, man. That's outside, baby. That's outside.
We outside,
No,
man.
that's crazy. That's really crazy. I'm glad you were safe.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Almost got kidnapped, man.
Yeah. I can follow up on that one. I remember my buddy Brian, he called me out like, "Yo, Vaz, it's your birthday, right?" I said, "Yeah, y'all remember?" He said, "Yeah, we up near your house. That's all living up near Northeast." He came up. We had this spot we call Little Mexico. He had a friend over there that was a bartender. We were over there. Like 15 minutes before it closed, he let us in. He let the restaurant out. We just got the bar to ourselves. We used to get this thing called Ciroc Punch. It's like, at the time, that's when Cirocs only had like 4 flavors. The original peach, coconut, and y'all Google the 4th one. But it was that mixed with like, it was that mixed with like cranberry juice. Tastes like fruit punch, for real. All 3 of them.
So in other words, wait. So in other words, y'all made the Diddy concoction. That was like
that's what it was, man.
One.
That's what it was. Then he was like, "Yo," where can we go? I said, "Yo, it's a spot. I want to say it's off of Pratt. It's called Bamboo." I said, "Yeah, it's a little Spanish spot. It's popping." We drove there, vroom. Got there, music was popping. That's the time I like good music.
Good job, man.
I was like, "Oh yeah." So we sitting there, we having a good time. Yo, we started talking. One of my boys, he can speak Spanish, so he started talking to the guys. Talking to the guy had to be big as Justin. And my buddy is big as Shafi. He talking to the guy, boom. They saw, listen, he pointed at me. "I want you to dance with my wife." I was like, "Oh no, this is bad. I don't know what's going to happen." So we dancing, and you gotta keep it cordial. Like you at a wedding. You gotta keep it cordial. We dancing. He said, No, you know how to dance salsa? I said, "Not really." She said, "I'll teach you." We dancing and everything. Everything as well. Shots on me. Shots was going. He bought hookah. I was like, "Shit, what the fuck we at?" Right? It's like 3 a.m. And it kept on going. Philly closed at 2. I'm like, "Yo, where the hell we at?" He said it turns to an after hour spot. Yo, I'll go to the bathroom. The guy was like, "Yo," we was in line. He's like, "Yo, man, if you need anything, like, I got y'all. Like, y'all want to sell something? I got y'all." I'm like, "What you talking about?" He said, "Yo, I got everything. When I mean everything, I got everything." I said, "Yo," my buddy Brian was like, No, we good. I took a last shot. I said, "Yo, I got to get some air." I walked outside. I can't see shit. Now my eyes is closed. Only thing I'm hearing people talking Spanish at the time. I didn't know what they were saying. All I hear was blah 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 blah. I say, oh my god, they're trying to kidnap me. I fucking ran. I ran with my eyes closed. I ran with my eyes closed.
Bad.
It was like beep beep beep. Listen, that's all I remember. I'm gonna tell you what I remember. Beep beep. I ran on the boulevard. You know, I ran on the boulevard at night. You can get killed. Beep beep.
Wow.
Ran. I ran out the back.
Oh, that's funny.
I found myself. I said, "Yo, I can't get back in the front because they put the curtains up, so you can't see shit." And I was like, "Yo, I'm drunk as hell." I fell on the floor. I said, "Yo, I gotta go in my pocket. I gotta text. I gotta text B like, yo, I'm out front. If you looking for me, tell my mother I
Rollerblades
love
on.
her." Yo, listen. I said, "Yeah." He got the text. I said, "Yo, tell my mother I love her." I think I'm about to pass out.
My
Now,
man
that's all
Wallow
I remember.
said
That's all I
he
remember.
activated them feet.
Till this
Yo,
day.
my man, like that lady, Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down.
This is a true story. This is a true story, yo. This is a true story. My boy recorded the whole thing. They went out front. They like, yo, Vance, where you at? He said, your birthday, man. I'm slumped like this. They said, yo, we about to pick you up. I said, yo, if you touch me, I'm going to die. He said, what you mean? I said, yo, if you touch my shirt or anything on me, I'm going to die, yo. He said, what you mean? I'm drunk as hell. Nigga, they drove me home. They dropped me off at my apartment. They threw me on the rug. They like tossed me like luggage. I had rug burn on my face. Rug burn on my face, son. Yo, right here. Woo!
This
They
is
ate
too
all
heavy.
my food. Yo, they ate all my food in my fridge and left my door open. True story.
That's
True story. True
bad
story.
shit. That is some
My
bad
girl at
Man,
the time was
man.
like, "What time you get in last night?" I said, "I don't know." She was like, "Did B and them come in the house?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "They ate all the damn food I cooked." Like, damn. I said, "See," and left the goddamn door open. That's all I remember, man. True
That's
story.
out of pocket, yo.
True
My
story.
man out there, like, I'm legally blind. Get die.
So
Yo.
you can't see at all?
Huh?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see barely. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down.
That's wild,
That's true
yo. Like,
story, man. That's one, man. One of my darkest. Wow, man. I literally passed out twice, man.
Yeah, I got a lot of past.
for
Yo,
real. Like I said, that passing out is not that's just for the birds, man. Like, it only happened once in my life, and I don't know, that was probably like, I don't know, 10, 15 years, 10 years ago, probably now at this point.
that
But
was 2 years ago, man.
not for me. Nah, that was like 10 years ago,
Now, I
man.
ain't gonna
What
lie,
hold on am I looking at,
I
you
had
know?
I had 3 crash out moments like that, like where I literally like was asleep, like, and I don't understand what happened, but I was there by the grace of God.
I don't
No,
understand.
real
I
bad.
don't
Like, no, but I mean,
understand
I
what
was there, but I
happened.
wasn't there. Like, like I remember, like one time we went to AC. Like me and my homies go on like a party bus and everything. That joint was popping. We taking all the shots, dancing, everything was lit. We I don't even remember being in AC, bro. Like I remember the whole ride,
That's
but I
crazy.
don't remember
What do you
being there.
mean
That's
AC?
how cooked I was.
Wait. So you're saying you don't remember arriving, is what you're
I don't
saying?
remember arriving or anything, bro. I knew I broke my man's phone. You know what I'm saying? I was crashing out, bro. Like it was wild. I don't remember being there,
Yikes!
but I remember the party bus the whole way. That joint was lit. I ain't gonna lie, that joint was popping. I
How
don't
you
remember
remember that?
because
Oh
that was the
my
beginning. I don't remember the middle or the end at all. Just the beginning.
god!
Or
Damn, bro.
so I mean, but I was young. That was probably 15 years ago too. I was a young boy.
Yeah, man.
But
Some stories.
yeah, but
Yeah,
I
let
don't.
me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What you got, Mook?
How y'all feel about sharing your food when you go out to eat?
When you
Oh, it
I
depends,
can
though.
share
Who
my
I'm
food.
sharing my food with?
Going just going out or in general?
Which is how you feel about sharing your food? Like y'all both y'all ordered 2 different things. She tasted your side. Your side is better than hers. So now she about 3 forks into your side. How you feel about sharing
How
food
much
like
do you
this? Does it
like
not
her?
bother you?
Not 3-4 forks.
You said how much you like her. It doesn't matter. You like her shit. You got
It
on a
does
date.
matter. What you mean? It doesn't matter.
That's saying
It's
your
never
significant other.
what.
That mean you love
Oh, you
her.
said
But I'm
significant?
saying,
No.
That
how
Hold
you,
doesn't
up.
mean
You gotta
still,
specify
before
what
you
we
go there
talking
with
about.
your significant other, so now, let's say how
Yeah,
you
that's
feel about
cool.
it. I can say how I feel about it
Yeah,
first.
that's
I
cool.
don't like it. I don't like it.
You know,
I'm
you
gonna
go
let
for the
you.
rip. Oh man, shit.
I'm gonna let you order what you want. You could try the food, like we could try our shit. Like, all right, you got something different. But now it's like we splitting the side.
Oh,
Like,
you mean
no, I ordered.
part of my meal is now yours? That's what you mean?
That's
She
exactly what
noticed
he's
that
saying.
your
Yeah.
side is better than her side that she got with her meal, and now she 3 forks over to your shit. You know how I mean. You in a nice restaurant, it ain't too much side coming with the meal. You know what I'm
I
saying?
about to, cause
Like, god damn, baby, I'm gonna still be hungry after this. Just order it. I'll buy it. Just order the shit. Oh no, I only want a little bit though.
No,
But now I got a
I'm
little
not
bit, and
that.
I want it more than a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'll tell you this. Like you said, I'm with you when it's like, you know what, I'll get you whatever you want. Order whatever you want to get, no problem. But like you said, if it's like, it's always that next thing too, where it's like, no, I only want like a taste. But me mentally, I calculate what my portion is. Like I'm in my
that's
head,
why I'm
Yo,
about
this
to
man
ask you
said
I'm a
like
he
big
how much
guy.
would you eat
calculates.
of it?
I'm a big guy. So
How
I'm
you
looking
think
at it
he
like, all
got
right,
the fucking muscles? He gotta break down the.
I'm just saying, in my head, I'm like, all right, if I'm ordering some wings, you know, like, all right, it's
I
12
want to get at
wings.
least
So I
9.
can
She can
eat
get
through
the
my
other
12
3.
wings. Yeah, right? It's like,
But
oh,
once you go 4 to 5, now my shit.
Bro,
now
we
my
not
portion is
doing no.
lower. Like,
He
Yeah.
said 4 or 5.
hey, like, why don't we order more then? Like, no. I only want 2.
I ain't trying to hear
Wait.
that.
But then here's the thing. I'll say, okay, cool. I got 10 to myself. Hey, can I get 3 wings now? And
Nigga,
it's like,
See,
like,
you could have
in
just
the
ordered
10
you 8,
piece,
and I would have ate the
she
other
can get
5.
2. So for every wing, every 3 wings, she can get 1 wing.
Every 3
but I'm
she get 1 is funny
3
as
for
shit.
So you with me though? So y'all do the same thing. Y'all like calculate like, all right, cool. It comes to boom, boom, boom. So I know what my portion is going to be. So if you ask for more of my portion, like you said, like now I'm confused. Like now in my head, I'm gonna starve now. I'm gonna starve.
I'm
Like
Starve
greedy.
is so
I'm
That's
the
hilarious,
type
it.
of
yo.
boy that order two entrees, so I'm already greedy.
I'm
So
gonna
if
keep
we
it a
going
bean
out,
though.
I'm already settling because
No, hold up though.
I'm paying for both of this.
I'm gonna keep it a bean though. Like cause I've been in situations where like she really just didn't want me to order something. She didn't want to do the wait or whatever. Because that be drawing too sometimes, right? And she really don't like her food. All right, I probably like she really don't like it. Like it's just completely nasty. Unless she don't want to see. I mean, she might want
Yeah,
to see the bag, but she
no.
don't want to wait. I've been in a situation.
So
We
what?
gotta
She
go.
just gonna
no,
y'all gonna split? You saying y'all gonna
shot.
split it?
Now I'm saying like I've been in a situation
No.
we press
I
for
hear him
time,
being
then we gotta go. If
chivalrous.
she don't want to
Have
wait, you know what I'm
so? Did
saying?
you split it?
No, shot.
It's
Let's ignore all that super hypothetical
no.
shit. What we're
I've been in
saying
that
is
situation. So
her
I'm
food is
saying like, and
good.
I
In
might have
the
gauged
situation.
like I got 3/5 and she got 2/5. Like it's no halves, but I got 3/5.
I
She got
got
2/5.
3 fifths. He got
Like,
But shot,
cause I need the more,
but
bro. I
her
need
food
the
is
more.
good.
Like it's first of all, it's mine. What do you mean? Like, and then I
Nah,
need more. Like y'all
bro.
talk about all the muscle stuff. I need more, right? So she got the 2/5.
I just need
There we
more.
go. That's all I wanted to know. Like you could, her food is okay. Let's say it's not great. Let's say like Mook said, yours is a little better, but hers is not bad. And so she has a whole plate of her
Get the
food, and then
1/5.
like Mook said, she there we go. All right,
I ain't
say
nobody
less.
tell you to order that bad food.
No, that's true though. But I mean, it'll help to
I
give her a
order
little
what I
bit, bro.
like.
Like,
Yeah, that's cool, but just order it. We're gonna order this again.
That's it. Yo.
Because
No,
now by
the
the
part
time
that kills
she
me.
can eat mine, and I can eat the one that's coming out. Because I just want a bigger portion. That's all.
Yo,
But
forget
that's
all
the
that. You
thing.
going Dutch? Fuck that. You know my shit. Then you pay half.
I
Or
mean,
get the tip or
no, you know
something.
what's
You'll
crazy?
Like,
ask to
I
order
had a
more. You'll ask to order more, right? But then she's like, no, we don't gotta get more. Like I'm just gonna, and I feel you on that mood. That right there speaks volumes to me. Where it's like, no, let's just get some more. No, we don't need more. And it's like, but you're eating my portion, and like, yeah.
yeah, man. You know, that's why you gotta order that. Listen, I learned this a long time ago. When you go like to like a fast food spot, you gotta order a size up. If you got a medium fry, get a large. Cause she's gonna ask. She's gonna ask. She's going if you got a 6-piece, get a 12. You throw the rest in the trash. I'm not hungry. I don't care. I'm hungry. You act like you hungry.
Gotta equate to the ratios, man. The ratios matter, bro.
That shit real, man. Take notes, people. The young guys out there, take notes. Don't get caught out there hungry, man.
Order for your ratio.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. Make sure you order what you want and a tad bit more.
I order so much food, bro. I order like 2 appetizer and an entree. Like we gonna go home with something.
All right, Denzel, you leaving here with something?
I'm leaving here with something. I'm from the street. I'm leaving here with something. I'm from the hood.
I cannot, yeah.
Oh man.
But I guess a follow-up to the other question that I had, what do you guys think is your most like memorable like night out? Like or we outside kind of night? What's your most memorable one?
I got, I'm in New York, man. Y'all go first, man. I can finish this off. Man. I got too many, man. You see
well, I mean, mine includes Shafi, believe it or not, one of mine, because it's hard to kind of like pick one. I've been out with pretty much all y'all at one point in time or another, but one that always like kind of clicks back in my head immediately is when I was out with Shy, and it was in our sophomore years. Let's just keep it real. So I mean, we were out and about, and we were in a club, like I said, same premise. We're in a club, minding our business, all getting drinks, whatever, getting drunk, whatever. So we leave the club, and as we're leaving, throughout the club, I guess Shafi, you felt like this girl was, just checking you out, a little more than she probably should have. You ain't doing anything wrong.
Like
we were just chilling. Yo, he said, I knew. Say less. So Shy in his mind, and plus at this point, he lit at this point. He just knew she was looking at him. So we leaving the club and whatnot, and it's me, him, and another friend of ours. So we all leaving. We enjoyed ourselves and whatnot, had drinks, we danced, whatever, the whole 9 yards. We thought it was a good night. Next thing you know, the girl is coming out, and as she's walking out, I see this guy wrap his jacket around her back, put it around her shoulders, like bow, as she's walking outside. Shafi sees it too. Let's just be real. Shy sees it. He didn't care. So the girl apparently, from what Shy is stating, is still looking at him. She's eye fucking him, in his mind. While my man is there, I'm keeping the whole surrounding because me, I gotta play Debo. I gotta be the bodyguard, and I gotta still enjoy myself. So I'm peeping that, and Shy's like, "Yo, man." She looking at me. I say, "Yo, nah, bro.
This
like that gotta be
pop
her
star
guy,
shot when he in that bag,
bruh."
He missing parts of the story because he.
Well, I'll let you fill the
put
gap.
some
So hold on.
stuff
So I'm
together.
like, yo. I said, hold on. Like, yo. I said, hold on. She's clearly with a dude, so chill, bro. Like, chill. And he was like, why you say that? How you know that? I said, yo, he put his jacket on her shoulders. Like, I'm sure that's what it is. And he was like, but she keep looking at me. And I'm like,
in that mode.
All right, yo, exactly. When Shy be in that mode, when he be in that mode, I put my hands up. Like, you know what? Shy can handle himself on his own, but then I'm here too. So I was like, whatever, bro, do you. So I'm chilling, and he's looking at her and whatnot. At this point, the guy peeps that he's looking at her, and he don't like it too much. So now it's a short, what we call now short kings. So he's a little short king, and he's like, he's short, and like stocky. So he's like getting rowdy and rough, talking all this shit to Shy laughing at him, whatever, the whole 9 yards. We all drunk, and he's getting big and bad in his opinion. So then finally, I'm like, all right, enough is enough. I got to break this up. And the girl's kind of like not saying nothing because she knew she was wrong. So I step in and was like, all right, yo, look, man. I got in front of him and Shy. I said, look, you don't want, I said, my guy's drunk. Give him a pass. Okay, that's your girl. Y'all can just go ahead and leave. I said, but you don't want to fight him because that means you got to fight me. And I know you don't want to fight me. So let's just swap right now. And then he looks at me, looking up at me, and he's just like, fair enough.
You got to know when to hold
look, it's parts of that story. It's parts of that story that he's really missing. So like, I mean, it's stitched together because
fill in the gap.
It's always hard to remember things.
I'll give the end of the story
after from the beginning. From the beginning.
Right,
so from the beginning.
I think that was my birthday, but I remember I think my folks threw a party for me, and I was out with them, and then I ended up meeting y'all over at I think Bingo or something like that. And
yeah, I think it was Bingo.
Yeah. So we were in there, got a couple drinks, got some Henny and stuff like that. Everything was cool. I didn't feel like she wanted me. She did. So I went over, I talked to her a little bit. Bro, you instigated the whole thing. So I went over there and damn near put the Duracell on my back.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I'm out there, Duracell, bro. Go right over. She said, bro, I go right over, I talk to her and everything. She feeling me. The whole time, I grabbed her number, everything. You took the picture with her. And I got my arm around her and everything. I remember this.
You took the
and her face all in my chest and everything. She all hugging on me. I got a joint like that. I remember, bro. So you did that. And I just found suit. I'm just saying, you missed gaps though. You missed it. You were there instigating some things. Main man seen it. He had to see it. He was outside that point. He had to see that. He came over all brolic. I'm not worried about none of that stuff, bro. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't know nothing about you. Never said anything. Even if she did, she didn't act like she cared. That's not my
fault. So I guess I'll give you that. You filled in the gaps for me. And I will say this. I don't know where he was all night. That's a good question. Where was he the entire night?
All I know is
but you're right. We didn't know.
The only thing I remember, bro, about him, he had a beater on. So he couldn't get in nowhere.
Yeah.
So he was from the rip. Like, I think he came ready to fuck somebody up. Like, he probably went to go pick her up.
Got
you. know what I'm saying? Let me see if she out here with somebody. Boy came with the beater on, bro. Strong as hell. I'm like, that, bro, was not that deep. He probably did a lot of push-ups before he came, too, I bet.
I think you're right, because he was non-existent. You right when we were in the club, he was non-existent, but he appeared at the end. And when he put the jacket on, that's why I was like, yeah, nah, like I think she did. But the funniest part about that night that made it so memorable, again, I stepped in and said what I said, and the guy made his decision, which was a smart decision, and he went on his way with his girl. So we thought. So now we all chilling. Like I said, we all lit at this point. Me, you, Shy, and a friend of ours. And our friend is like, we all laughing now at this point. Like, yo, oh my God,
yeah,
yo, the dude is so dumb. Like, we're loud, bro. We're loud. Like, yo, he's so stupid. It's 3 of us. We could have jumped him. Like, he's so dumb. He's so dumb. We talking all this shit as we walking away. We turn around, and my man is across the street. My man is across the street looking at us. He's so mad right now.
Got the ass eating face on like
walking, grilling this. And then we look at him, and then we look back at each other and start busting out laughing even harder, yo. Like, it was just a wild night. But he went on his way.
Yeah, but times like that, it's so much different. Like, you can just walk away from something, man. Even if you fought,
it's true.
Like, I'm saying it never really went too much further. Rare times.
Nah, not at all.
For like, you know what I mean? Like
nah.
Back then, out there was.
The cops used to sit outside there too. The cops were sitting outside. So I was telling them, like, yo, you don't want to do this. Like, you gonna get laid out in front of the police. You don't want to do this. And then it was squashed, but it was hilarious, yo.
Yo, Mook, you got a story, man? What was your best night, man?
I don't think I got a best night out. Like, I probably
it gotta be on the list. You don't gotta be the best.
See, that's what I'm saying. I was
It's
probably
coming
too lit to
soon.
remember. It's
Coming
coming
Yeah,
soon.
you
soon.
was cooked.
It ain't happened
Because it's
yet,
coming
man.
soon. That's what that is, yo.
It ain't,
It's New York. It's gonna be our New York night. It's
yeah,
coming soon.
it ain't happened yet, man. I'm still young, man.
Yo, son, yo, come up. I got
Yeah.
a quick story. Then I get in my story. I had a friend, a coworker. She was like, "Yo, me and my sister coming up. You trying to get down and everything? All right, you sure?" She said, "Yeah." All right, cool. They at the hotel. We pick them up. We go to this spot. We went to the other spot. Listen, in one day, it was Halloween. Actually, it was Halloween, nigga. We started in Harlem, went to the Bronx, back to Manhattan, went to Queens to get something to eat, and went to an after party in Brooklyn. I didn't drop them off till 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was
Dang.
still something to do. They was like, "What? What?" I said, "Listen, man, New York never sleeps. That's a real thing." I said, "You
Yeah,
gotta be
you gotta
careful what
show
you ask for. You gotta be
me.
careful, right?" All
I'm
right. So
definitely a
here
grandpa. As long as I'm having fun, I'll
oh
stay
no, yo, they was sleeping in the back of the car. They was knocked out, snoring and everything.
up.
They lost their heels and everything. They was snoring. They're like, "Yo, man," I said, "What the hell you do to us?" I said, "Listen, y'all want to party? We outside. We outside."
The worst after hour experience I ever had, bro, is me and my homie, we went out. It was just us two, and his girl was snapping like she didn't really want him to go out. So he arguing with her the whole way there. We grab a couple drinks. She texting him and stuff. He texting her back or whatever. But then she ended up kicking him out, bro. Like she was like, "You're not coming back in this joint." Threw all his stuff out. So he like, "No, you capping, you capping, you capping." So then he like, "Well, let's just go to an after hour since I can't get in the house." So I'm like, "Bro, I
Yeah,
it was so strange, bro." So
yeah.
then we just in this joint, like tired as shit, drunk, bro. Like, and he like trying to apologize to her and stuff. Like, it was so crazy. We just outside like 4:30.
Come on, yo. Come on.
Now,
Let me
I
get
mean,
in the
because I was driving at the
house.
time, and he wasn't. So I'm just driving home. Like, I ain't want to just drop him off in the front of his Porsche. He can't get in the crib. He just sitting there, and I mean, it's his problem, but that's my fault, though. I mean, I wasn't going to do that. So, I was like, all right, bro, I rock out with you. He was in that joint late as shit. And then he waited till she went to sleep to like try to get in and shit. So
Wait, my man
Yes.
snuck back into his own crib.
we was young, bro.
Yikes.
We was young, bro.
I'm
Like,
bugging.
I don't know, like, I mean, like them young love stuff and y'all going through shit. I mean, I ain't judging, but he got in there though. And I pulled off and shit. So but he was really outside.
What a night.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. All right. The quickest story, real fast. So, New York, it's around the holidays, around this season. So, this union called 1199. They have this epic, like, refound like party, son, like top of the world type shit. So they rent out the whole Sheraton in Midtown. So they had 7 different party rooms, 3 levels, all you can drink and all you can eat. If you got a ticket, only thing they ask from you, because Toy for Tots endorsed, sponsored their whole party, you had to bring a toy so they can donate it to the kids. So even if you had a ticket, you had to bring a toy. My boy, I was with my brother. My boy was like, "Listen, I got tickets to go to the party. You just got to get a toy." Me and my brother went to Walgreens, got the little Hess truck, just like that. Dropped it off. We walked in like the grand ballroom. You walk in, Mary J. Blige is performing.
That's lit.
I'm like, yo, what is going on? Like, this is real. Like, as soon as you walk in, you see billboards of the performers that's going to perform. It's 25 performers. Their party started at 7 o'clock and went until 3 in the morning. We got there at 10. Mary J. Blige was there. Some Spanish, I mean, name it, they probably was there. I was like, all right, let me get something to drink. Or what's the limit? You can drink whatever you want. I said, all right, let me get. I said, for real? She said, yeah. I said, let me get. and fill my cup up halfway with Crown. And she did it. I said, oh, it's going to be a hell of a night. Party, got drunk. Right? It's going to be a hell of a night.
Oh, shit.
Party. I met K. Michelle. That's when I discovered Mac Wiles. He was performing. Shook his hand like, yo. I'm like near the stage, like, yo, this is crazy. This is the craziest shit I ever had. My mom came through. I'm in city. My mom got into the thing. We all partying. Me and my brother part ways. And me and my mom and my brother part ways. So I'm just hanging with my brother and our boy that got us the tickets. We went to the spot called Down the Hatch. That was my brother's old spot. We sitting there kicking. He know the bartender. It's like 5 in the morning now. We trying to get home. We get on the train. The train empty. So this is the time I ain't had my locks yet. I was growing my hair. It's like they had, I don't know who this person was. It was like, yo, what you think he put in his head to make his hair curly? Probably little fruits and berries. We started cracking up and shit, right? We got on the train. The same person that we asked is on the train with us. Yo, she sat across from us on the train. She got up. She took her jacket off. She took her shirt off. She put her headphones on, and she had a CD player. Remember them? I forgot the name of the company. She had an old school CD player. Remember that button?
Sony,
You had
little
the
Sony
extra,
ones.
the Sony joint with the extra bass on the side. You had to press it twice. You get that little
Yeah.
button in. Yo, she put that on. She flipped it and put the CD in. I seen she had no batteries in it. I said, we about to have a hell of a night. She
No
ran.
batteries in it.
No batteries. Yo, bing boom. Doors closed. The train moving. She grabbed the pole and started swinging.
That's
Nigga, making that noise
insane.
and everything. And started swinging. It was a guy that was asleep at the end of the train. It was supposed to be a lady. He woke up. It was like, that's a man. Ah! And he started going crazy. So every
Oh
time,
my God.
yo, I swear to God, only in New York. So every time she screamed, he screamed. She screamed, he screamed. We like, yo, what the fuck is this? The next train stop, they stopped completely. This white guy got on. He sat down right next to the chick. Me and my brothers was like,
You don't
yo, this is
even
about
know
to
it.
be an episode. It's about to be an episode. The door shut. The lady tried to get his man a lap dance.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
She
yo.
bugging.
this man
You
turned
mean
racist.
the man lady?
The man lady.
Gotcha.
The man
Gotcha.
lady trying to get his
Just want
man
to clarify.
a lap dance, my man. Yo, this man turned red as the lobster. And the guy that was going crazy in the back, like, ah, that's a man. Ah, going. So, so we all got off at the next stop.
I would have changed my
Everybody that
car,
was on
bro.
the yo, son, I can't make this shit up. After we got off the train, we quiet. Everybody quiet. It's like 5 of us. My brother was like, that shit really happened. Everybody started busting out laughing, son. Yo, that was an epic night. I literally met Mary J. Blige, K. Michelle, Mac Wiles, some reggae artists I don't even know. I had a picture with them, but I lost that shit. We was busting up for like a half an hour. To go into that
And you also met a manly lady as
manly
well.
lady that was giving out lap dances with no batteries.
That's
This is a
wrong.
whole
Yo,
movie.
All the way wrong.
I cannot, yo.
Yo,
But
man, that's my epic story, man.
that is definitely a wild night. And to bring together everything that we share, because again, obviously we had the good times, the bad times,
Yeah,
the
man.
wild times, the reminiscing kind of moments. I do have one final question for everybody too. How important do you guys think like the whole concept of being outside is for like your mental health or your personal growth? Like how important do you guys think that is nowadays?
I think it's extremely important because you it's like you mentioned earlier, like you get out to socialize. Like we people at the end of the day, like we gotta bounce off each other, have those experiences, and learn how to deal with each other in an environment in a group setting. So we all got different cultures and everything, so it's good to mix that together. So I think it's extremely important.
Okay.
I agree, man. I mean, go listen. All these experiences, man, just add on to your life journey, man, and the stories you can share with your friends when you get older, man.
Yeah.
Because you can say like, "I lived a little life, man. I got some stories that make you laugh, make you cry, make you feel good. You know what I mean? All that types of stuff. Inspired by, but being outside helps fuel all that. You know, if you stay indoors and just get stuck on the screen, man, you miss a lot of experience of life outside, man.
Then you become
That's
cynical
my
too,
opinion.
like that. Like it's like you don't
Go outside,
go
man.
outside.
Be a decent human being.
Right.
What about you, bro? You feel the same?
Yeah, I piggyback off everything they said. I don't really. I gotta still experience somewhere outside. To give you a real answer, I don't know yet. I ain't doing enough.
Hey, look, I feel you on that.
You will.
I'll leave y'all with this too. So obviously, I've been out with each of y'all before, and it's been different. You know, like I said, obviously, Mook is a little more reserved overall, but I've been out. I've been around him when he was lit too, but still, he's a calm, chill kind of lit.
Right.
Van bring the energy. Sometimes he goes blind. You know, I mean, it's what it is.
Yo.
And as far as Shafi is concerned, you can get both. You can get laid back, chill. You can get life of the party. You can get what was the term, man? Are you sucking the fuck? Like what? No, I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there, shot. You know, but
Yeah.
Hey,
are you walking or talking? What was
Are
that?
you
I don't know,
walking
Damn,
and
that he
talking?
owed me. Damn, why you do
bruh,
that to
bruh.
me?
But nonetheless, look, man. Nonetheless,
look, hey, Shy, he
I do.
just cooked the shit out the shoe, bro. Cook the shit out the shoe.
He definitely cooked.
Nonetheless, hey, it was real though. Like Shy would legitimately walk up to females and ask those
Wait.
questions, yo. No
Damn.
fear.
I mean,
But nonetheless, you were bold, man. You were you.
You was
So
truly
my
unapologetic,
no,
man.
but I was.
facts.
I wouldn't answer to everybody though.
Don't even expand. Just shh.
Yeah.
So,
Don't expand.
Don't even expect.
so,
Don't-
so my thing is this though. So when it comes down to it all, like you said, I do believe that it is important to go out and experience outside, whatever that means to you.
Right.
Like I said, it does not mean it has to be with alcohol. It does not mean it has to be at a club or a lounge. Just whatever that means to you in regards to going out. It's extremely important to do so because, again, I think it is good for your mental health to get out of your normal space that you're accustomed to. And I also believe that it is important for your personal growth because, as y'all stated, to get to know the other individuals that you surround yourself with a little more and to get to know yourself more importantly when you're in these environments that push you out your normal comfort zone. So I'll end with this, life is too short to stay inside. So get out.
Yeah.
Live boldly and make every moment count. So stay true, stay unapologetic, and remember,
we outside!
Yeah, boy.
right,
That's it, man. Bite my chain on your.
Yeah, that.